Well, good morning. And I want to welcome everybody in. Y'all, we got like 4 videos, 1, 2, 3, 4, that we're going to show you of the getaway. Yeah. And then you're going to update the calendar. But if we ask you how many days, what you going to say?
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, wow. But when are we leaving for Dallas?
On the 22nd, I believe.
Yes. So how many days to the 22nd?
It's on the wall right here.
Oh, okay.
It should be like 10.
Look.
Yeah, 10.
10.
He agrees.
Okay. Then, oh my God. What else I want to tell y'all? Oh, wait. Let's start off with some coffee.
Oh, the VIP party.
No, let's start out with some coffee.
Yes.
From PK.
Oh, okay.
I like that. And then we're going to show some video. It's just short ones.
It's coffee time.
Yes, it's just, I need to wake up.
Okay.
Hello, Go Live Together crew. I've noticed Scott has taken care of your need for fresh fruit in the morning. I'm going to take care of your need for coffee. Have a good morning show.
Well, I just found out that we have 3, not 4, because he forgot to cue it up. Okay. This is the CD that is on the getaway. I wish you had queued it up, man. And he is so active. Oh, he's active. He gives you so much to do. Then, man, this was one of Jeremy's #1 spots to take us. Oceans. Oh my God.
Yep.
Cue it up.
And this is Elijah ordering from the big boy menu.
And the hot dogs were the chili dogs, huge.
I'm so for real.
I had to cut mine.
Jeez, he grabbed that thing like a man.
Right.
It was
and that's what really impressed me about Norwegian is they drug our kids into eating things other than cheese and bread.
Right.
It's like, okay, here it is.
Fruit.
It's cheese and bread, but it's in a different form. Now it's in a neater package, I suppose, because he grabbed that sucker and ate it just like it was meant to be.
Yes, yes, but I had to cut mine.
Yeah, the chili dog was really
Huge.
big, and he was able to get his mouth around it. And then the third one
was Hannah in Costa Maya.
You know how Hannah gets down, right? She finds a beat and then just sticks to it.
She has no rhythm.
This trip was no different.
She has no rhythm at all.
Yeah, she's just like Jeremy.
Yep, no rhythm, none. Zip.
Oh, I just got to take everybody back to yesterday. In the event you were not here yesterday, here is a second run of Jeremy and Hannah dancing.
Oh.
So it was a hot mess.
Yeah, it was a hot mess. But people laughed and cheered you on because you were dancing with your daughter.
All at the same time.
Man, we had fun. Okay, welcome people in.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Go Live Together. We are your morning team. I am Jeremy. This is Cheryl.
Hello! Hello!
Carlos is somewhere back here, and Chicoletta's on the other side. Over here on the other screen, we got Mr. Eddie Lugo Studios. Good morning and welcome in. Hashtag Team Replay. If you are here for that reason, please leave us a replay in the comments section. Otherwise, if you're here right now chatting it away, good morning and welcome in Cruise Nuts. Good morning, everyone.
These nuts.
Hello. And then we have next up in the chat is Scott Smith, driving and listening. Good morning.
Good morning.
PK Adventure Travels is up next with Morning Banana Fam.
Good morning.
And left us a donation of fresh fruit in the chat.
Yes.
Love it. Scott has made it in from Controversial Cruising. Good morning, Go Live Together fam.
He was on last night talking about thumbnails.
Mm-hmm.
I watched it from the TV.
That'll work. Up next is John Gaylor. Good morning. Welcome in. And then everybody is speaking with each other.
I like the way Controversial did that.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And then answered back too. Oh, look, our shipmate has made it in. Kathy Mills, good morning. Welcome in. Next up in the chat is Yo, Brooklyn
Eddie.
in the house.
Eddie might be up there in the top 10.
I know, right? I'm looking at it.
Man.
Knuckle heads. Oh, okay. There we go. Next up in the chat is Mike and Rihanna's Adventures. Good morning, Pineapple and Banana Squad.
Hey, Mike and Rihanna.
Yes.
What's the weather up there?
Thank you for the fruit. And for all of the scrolling opportunities. I know y'all knew that I wanted to work my mouse today.
Hannah.
Visos Travel, good morning and welcome. Hey. Ocean Travel has made it in. What's up,
Good
Bruce?
morning.
All right. Life with Tanisha RN has made it in with the day of the day. As always, we really, really appreciate you coming in with this list. And she says, good morning. Happy National Ambrosia Day. Poinsettia Day. Gingerbread House Day.
Oh, we need to get one.
And National Ding-a-ling Day.
Ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling.
Encourages
what
us
is my
to,
mind? My mind is so crazy.
No, in parentheses, it has encourages us to reconnect with people we once talked to often. Have a great day.
I might call Clary then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. She was with Santa Claus yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Najuma Brown has made it in. Good morning and welcome in.
Good morning.
Oh, Nettie and JT has made a good, very cold morning.
Yes, I want to know and what's happening in the Windy City.
Yep. And hey, friend, Antoinette Fun
hey,
has made it in. What's up? Will G, good morning and welcome in.
Hey.
Off of my desk.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's the Antoinette Fun.
Yes. Go look at her swag, you guys.
Oh, look, here it is. Nettie and JT currently 5 degrees with a high of 16.
Ooh.
Loving the indoors right now.
Is this going to snow?
That temperatures? Yeah.
I would think, yeah.
Oh, wow. Controversial Cruising has described the Hannah scenario here, just as much rhythm as Stevie Wonder at a pancake social.
Right. And she doesn't really care.
Yep. She's having her own fun. And hey, that's
she's
good.
Totally different from Elijah. Elijah's gonna sit and
I'm not dancing either. Like what Tanisha RN says, she's dancing better than me.
Oh, stop.
Mike Iran said that music sounds like a creepy movie.
Mm.
It creates mystique.
Mm.
Yep. Yep. Controversial cruising. Hannah has rhythm. Jeremy, on the other hand.
Right.
Nope. I do not have it. Oh, snap. Thank you, Robertson has made it back. Good morning, everyone. Greetings to Mike and Rand's Adventures and your son, Rob.
Good morning. Good morning.
He's not here yet, but now he'll show up.
I know, right? Somebody talked him up.
Yeah.
Anthony on the Move has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Oh,
New picture.
look at the
Good
picture.
morning, future cruise.
He's getting brave here. Sorry, I hope you have insurance, Anthony.
I know, right?
I'm gonna be banging everybody out of the way.
That photo, though.
Okay, but it's gonna be epic to see
Amen to that.
all
That
you
race.
old men up there racing. It's gonna be epic.
Mike and Rana says it is currently 16 degrees with a high of 26 here today.
Oh, it's colder.
Oh, boo hoo.
Will G, 42 in Central Texas.
Yeah, we woke up to in the 40s. The kids got their heavy coats on and stuff.
All righty. Well, that will do it for the chat, which means that it is now time for me to show you the visitor that we have here in town today. And it is none other than the Carnival Breeze.
I really want to go on the cruise. I'm gonna
I know,
book
right?
one.
Let's go stow away
I want to book
and
one.
skip town.
And I'm gonna use those nice cups that V gave us.
Nice. Today, here in Galveston, if you are sailing away on this beautiful vessel, we are waking up to 54 degrees with 52% humidity, 10-mile-an-hour winds, and sunny. Today's sail away forecast is as follows: 62 degrees with 58% humidity, 15-mile-an-hour winds, and partly cloudy.
It's an okay day to cruise. It's really an okay day.
Mm-hmm. Good weather.
Good weather
For a sail away. So where are all of the other ships? The Dream, the Jubilee, and the Mariner are all in Cozumel today.
Big money.
Yep. The Miracle and the Regal Princess are both, nope. The Miracle is in Montego Bay. The Regal Princess is in Mahogany Bay. Yep. Harmony of the Seas is in Costa Maya. Jewel of the Seas is in Belize.
It's some good.
I made a rhyme.
Yeah, but it's some good ports.
Yep. All right.
And I know everybody's having fun.
Yeah, they are. They're on a cruise. Michael Ann Spoiled Mama has made it in. Hello. Welcome in.
Hey, Michael Ann.
14 degrees Fahrenheit right now. Was 12 when I woke up.
Oh, my God.
So, hey, it's warming up.
Yeah, it's a warm front.
Who's got the fireplace lit? That's what I want to know.
It was lit back
Not
in
here.
the bedroom.
In our room last night, the electric heater, it looks like a small fireplace. I saw it lit up and felt the warmth last night for the first time. I'm
I
like,
turned it on.
I know you're not cooking us up in here just yet.
Yes.
Because it's 40 outside, but we still got it set at 70 on the inside. So, it's very, very, very warm.
I couldn't get warm. So I'll do this.
Yep. Okay. So Mike and Rihanna's Adventures have a question. Anthony, are you going to beat Eddie on the racetrack?
Oh, you know what? Y'all playing, but I think it's gonna be between Anthony and Cruise Nuts. I do. And that's where my money is.
Okay.
On Anthony or Cruise Nuts.
Mm-mm.
I know
The
you're
one
gonna
who weighs the least amount is going to win.
Anthony and Cruise Nuts. I think
The lightest person.
I do. I think
It just simply makes sense.
Well, how does Eddie win?
I know my heavy butt's coming in last. I'm probably coming in last. Yes. Michael Land says, I was on the breeze about 6 weeks ago. I know.
We know.
The breeze is awesome.
Man.
Anthony on the Move says, good morning, Antoinette at Fun. I'm still tickled about that guest yelling, what's your name?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Look who made it back. Traveling with Tinkerbell.
Hey,
Has made it
Tinker.
in. Hello. Welcome in. Oh, she says it's cold in Florida.
Really?
But at least your fingers aren't frozen. I don't know about these 5-degree people. I'm like, how are y'all going to? How do you work your fingers in those temperatures? I don't know. Cruise Nut says these nuts are going to be the winner.
Oh, see.
Okay, so
I don't know what. I'm talking probably.
Oh, I'm telling you, Eddie got the whole gear. He's got the gloves, the racing gloves, and everything. I'm telling you.
Oh, okay, John. Weight can make a difference, but skill can offset weight.
Thank you.
He's not gonna.
Yeah, I got somebody on my side.
He's not gonna do skill. Jeremy's not gonna do skill. He pulls over and let everybody pass us. So.
That's probably what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I don't get dinged out of the way by Super Mario here.
Right. And go flying off the ship.
I know, right? Yeah, I don't take chances like that. I'm like, come on, guys. You know, I'm a TA. I'm not supposed to be bumping into people. I'm supposed to represent the cruise line correctly.
Yeah, so
it would be bad for business if the TA just starts dinging people out the way.
I'm just saying.
That's not right.
You're gonna be pulling over. I know you.
Y'all come on.
Uh-huh.
Y'all pass.
Sure, that's how you drive out here.
I'm a safe driver. There is nothing wrong with that. And Visos Travel says, all right, made it to work. Nice 44 degrees here in Tulsa. My next cruise is not until September on the Luminosa to Alaska.
Oh, beautiful place. Oh my God, I want to go.
And yes, this is a Reese's. This is a Reese's cold coffee, if anybody wanted to know. It's very good.
Very good.
Okay. Well, that catches us all up in the chat again. So I believe now it is time for us to check in with Elijah one more time on his hot dog. He is going bananas on this hot dog. That's what it is. So check this out. Thank you for that wonderful introduction, Elijah. That is hilarious. He's just like, I'm good, you know. Welcome to Jeremy Goes Bananas, the segment of the show where I attempt to read what happened on this day in history. Today is Thursday, December 12th, and on this day in...
I'm sorry, it is December 12th.
Right.
Because yesterday was Zuri's birthday. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
It was one of our great-grand's second birthday yesterday.
Okay, go. I'm ready.
Okay. In 1821, novelist Gustave Flaubert, a leading figure in the realist school of French literature, best known for his masterpiece Madame Bovary, was born. In 1846, New Grenada, now Colombia and Panama, signed the Bidlack Treaty with the United States, granting U.S. right-of-way across the Isthmus of Panama in exchange for a guarantee of neutrality for the Isthmus and the sovereignty of New Grenada.
And nobody really bothers them.
In 1915, American popular singer Frank Sinatra, who also achieved wide success as a film actor, was born in Hoboken, New Jersey.
It's across the water from downtown New York City.
And every year I get it wrong.
Every year you get it wrong because
In 1923, American game show host Bob Barker, who is best known for hosting The Price is Right, was born. In 1936, Chinese nationalist leader
Just say a Chinese
Chiang
national.
Kai-shek.
Chiang Kai-shek was seized by one of his own generals, Chiang Hushlang
Lang.
beginning the
Xi'an incident.
Xi'an incident.
Mm.
Thank you, Eddie.
Oh.
In 1964, Kenya became a republic on the first anniversary of its independence from Britain. In 1977, the music drama Saturday Night Fever, starring John Travolta, had its world premiere. The film was a huge hit, as was the accompanying disco soundtrack by the Bee Gees.
Brooklyn.
Mm.
In 1999, American author Joseph Heller, the author of Catch-22, one of the most significant works of protest literature to appear after World War II, died at the age of 76.
Mm.
In 2009, with the victory of Democratic politician Anise Parker, Houston then became the largest city in the United States to elect an openly gay mayor.
Mhm.
In 2015, a landmark climate change agreement was reached at a UN conference in Paris as 195 countries agreed to limit greenhouse gas emissions. The accord effectively replaced the Kyoto Protocol. And finally, in 2020, English writer John Le Carré,
Mm.
who was best known for suspenseful, realistic spy novels, died at the age of 89. And let's see if you can roll those R's like we do.
What else? Not my segment.
Because, you know, there's a button that is backing up this word right here.
Okay, but I'm gonna tell them this. We have a daughter that's considering running for office in Rowlett.
Yep. Local office.
Yes.
And that will do it for Jeremy Goes Bananas.
You went bananas a lot today.
I did.
Dad went bananas.
Les roulettes. La jonzette.
Mm.
That's right.
And I have some news.
Oh, wow.
What?
John Gaylor, I am a safe driver too. I just choose to do it at 90 miles an hour.
Oh my God. No, that's not safe. I can't ride with you. Or my daughter. My daughter scares Jeremy. Oh my God. Oh.
I just can't stand being in the back seat. Savage Batman has made it in. Good morning.
Good morning, Savage.
Yep. Will G says, did you check in, Eddie?
Did I check in for what?
I know. Your upcoming cruise.
I got like 6 weeks to go. I still got time.
Oh, wow. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Anthony on the Move says, I'll show mercy on the track.
Oh
Oh,
my goodness.
me no mercy.
Oh, he's
I hate the
talking
hugger.
Mercy.
He's talking noise like he's on a domino table.
Oh, snap. Look who made it in. Kevin, what's up? Good
Hey,
morning.
good morning.
Welcome in.
We gotta put Anthony and Marjorie in the same cabin.
Okay. I'm pretty sure they can make that happen in, as Kevin would say, independently. Make those arrangements independently. I love the way Kevin is so professional, right? He's like, yeah, if you guys want to run each other's playlist, you have to do it independently. It's like, don't involve me in y'all's business over there. And that was a perfect way into this. Thank you so much. Yes, they're gonna have to make those.
Okay. So it's
okay.
whatchamacallit, Royal Caribbean. It's my first cruise, so I have no idea what's going on with Royal Caribbean. So I'll
Nice.
let Alice know this afternoon, and then I will look into it tonight.
All right.
Cool beans.
And it would be our first if we were going too, because we haven't been on Royal Caribbean. But the kids, when we look at videos of people, of creators that we know, and we look at all the fun they're having, on Royal Caribbean, it seems the right thing to do. but we're just going on MSC and NCL for now, and every now and then back to Carnival.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking at Carnival right now for our next cruise for next year.
Jubilee
or the Venetia.
That's gonna be Alice's second Royal Caribbean. Her first one was back in 2010 out of New Jersey, so
Mhm.
it's been a while. 14 years ago. So sorry.
No,
I thought she was gonna let that ride, man. I was enjoying it.
Pharmacy letting me know that my pills are ready, so I gotta go there later this afternoon, pick them up.
That'll work. All righty. So we are once again caught up in the chat, and it is now time for Eddie to bring us the cruise and travel industry news.
So we start with Carnival Cruise Lines. Will be adding a celebration item to their prohibited list. Unfortunately, somebody else have to blow it up for everybody else. So, following an incident on board Carnival Breeze, and in response to guest inquiries, Carnival Cruise Lines might soon be adding a seemingly innocuous item to their prohibited items list. The confetti cannons, the party pooper type using gender reveal parties or for other celebration moments, might not be brought on board Carnival cruise ships. While the party item is not yet officially banned by the cruise line, one concerned guest has brought the matter to the attention of brand ambassador John Hill. The guest does not clarify the exact sailing of Carnival Breeze when they had planned the gender reveal party, but the ship is currently home-ported from Galveston and offering 4 and 5-night Western Caribbean itineraries. It is true that riding confetti cannons are not officially prohibited by Carnival Cruise Lines. Nevertheless, he'll address the guest concern and explain why they're not permitted. Many types of confetti use microplastics or might have dyes that are not environmentally safe.
Mm-hmm.
Cruise lines must follow strict regulations for the discharge of any items overboard, including anything that might accidentally be released, like a person also. I added the last part, sorry. Hill goes on to explain that some confetti is used on board Carnival Cruise Line ships, but it's only used indoors in a controlled manner where it does not pose a marine contamination hazard. Hill is also planning to reach out to the appropriate executives Carnival Cruise Lines to see about getting confetti cannons specially added to the prohibited items list. The wording of any new item ban has to be done carefully to ensure there is no confusion. We'll see what happens with them eventually when things further across now with all these Christmas celebrations that we're having.
Right.
Yeah. In other news, after announcing the cancellation of 35 sailings across 4 ships last week, NCL is making another alteration that affects a late 2025 sailing on the newly refurbished Norwegian Joy. Originally set to depart on Saturday, December 6, 2025, the cruise will not now begin a day earlier on Friday, December 5th. The reason, apparently, the 167 gross ton ship homeported in Port Canaveral has limited availability for Saturday departures. Citing Port Canaveral has the reason for the change that is unfortunately outside of our control and can happen even after we have confirmed dates and times. Cruise line promised upcoming passengers it is working hard to provide a smooth and enjoyable journey. Instead of departing on December 6th for a 7-night round-trip voyage to Dominican Republic and US and British Virgin Islands, along with a call at Norwegian's private Bahamas destination Crazy Europe Cape, the itinerary has been moved up by a day. So we'll see what happens with that when it comes to it. So just be aware that you're set the day before. And then on third and last news, this is part of the comedy time of the day. Allure of the Seas port call on Nassau, Bahamas didn't exactly go to plan on Wednesday, December 11, 2024. Were docked in the Nassau cruise port. The Oasis class ship was struck on its port side by a jet. According to witnesses on board the 6,700 plus guest ship. The unidentified jet lost power and drifted right into the ship's stern, thankfully at low speed. Um, that's the jet wasn't so lucky. The videos of the incident showing damage to its top portion. The full extent of the damage to the jet is unclear, and it's not known if there were any injuries to people operating a smaller craft. So far, the identities have been kept confidential. That said, it would be pretty surprising if the jet and his Spaniards made it out completely unscattered, considering the massive size of a lure of the seas. I don't think that little boat would survive hitting such a massive ship out in the open water. So, you know, just one of those deals. And sometimes you just need to be a little bit more careful.
Just a little bit more careful. You're right.
Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with the incident. But I know the smaller ship is at fault or whatever the deal is, and things will be taken care of. But you know, sometimes you got to be alert, man. Even you think you're. That's why you have to be on top of things, because out of the blue, something like that could happen. They could steer the ship somehow, or manually they have it, and get it at least to a safer, instead of getting hit too hard like they did. But hey, things do happen. Sometimes people are not aware of what they're doing. So it happens. Well, that is it for the day. Back to you, Jeremy.
All right. And let's see. Nettie and JT says we are doing Royal Caribbean in March. Third time. I'm excited.
So you like Royal Caribbean, okay?
Yep. Thank you for the share.
Thank you.
Yeah. Both Batman and Tuber Chat. Thank you for sharing the show out. We always appreciate that.
Royal Caribbean, and we have a port down here.
Mike Urana said, why would people bring confetti cannons on a ship in the first place?
I know, right?
Celebrating the arrival of their baby.
Yeah, but they don't. You know, these things you need to call the crew out first. That's why you get yourself in trouble.
That's what we did about the knitting. We called just to be sure. You know.
That is creepy right there. The whole thing,
I know, right?
The whole thing is really creepy.
Hey, how you doing, son?
Cruising on the high seas
and travel
has made it in. Good morning and welcome in. Oh my goodness. Yep. Working and lurking mainly. Was that a work? Oh, we know you here, Ryan. And here is a little blurb about the Booze Cruise 3.0 coming up out of Tampa, October 25th next year.
Yes.
Let me
It's October the 26th.
Let me see.
October the 26th. Oh, you're talking about Rob's Cruise
3.0.
3.0.
And ours is October 31st.
Yeah.
In 2026.
On Halloween.
Yep.
And we leave on Halloween Day.
Right.
Yes.
So, and I mean, due to, you know, facial recognition and everything, I don't think it's a good idea that anybody wear a costume either to the port or through the terminal.
Well,
they're going to make you take it off. They're going to make if you have a mask on, they're going to make you take it off.
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, they won't be able
That's going to be a story. Somebody's going to show up in a costume.
Oh, you got that right.
Cruising Koozies has made it in. Good morning and welcome to the show.
What's up, Coos?
Hello, everybody. Going to listen while I'm at work.
Talking about confetti.
Yep. Here's the confetti cannon right here for you, Carnival. Boom. I got you covered. I can do this all day. Yeah. Can I bring my Eddie cannon? What is the Eddie cannon? Controversial Cruising asked that question.
I have no idea what it is either, so I guess I'll find out. Bring it.
Yep. Nettie and JC says, for Royal Caribbean, I do not like the cost of the drink package. I am used to it being included.
Oh,
yep.
NCL.
Yep.
NCL will do that for you.
Yeah, just like that included internet that they had us on. Yep. Oh, snap. CNS Travel has made it in. Good morning and welcome me in. I love when y'all come in green like that. It says, all right, better late than never in the gym listening. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, if Jeremy's gonna go to the gym.
To the gym?
Yeah.
What, on the ship?
Yeah.
To vlog it, right?
No. To work out.
To work
What out?
Everything.
work out them eggs and bacon so I can go eat some more.
So you can make some space
Work-
and get some more.
Work off those chicken wings away and go right back.
Oh God, that's you and Hannah.
Yep. And Cruising on the High Season Travel says, I bet it will be Eddie as he has loads of trouble on the ship wearing a costume. Yeah. That might be Eddie to do that. And Cruise Nut says Mr. Huggy Bear will make his appearance on the Viva, and you will also get to meet this famous guy.
Famous. Okay.
Yep.
I've never even seen him yet. So
Okay, Anthony on Move has a cruise tip. Royal is offering 20% off their gift cards for Crown and Anchor members.
Wow.
that's not me. So
Yep.
Not me either.
You got to join
I
Crown
want-
and Anchor.
Yeah, we have joined.
I've joined.
We have joined. We have our numbers.
Don't plan on going, but join the little club
We might. We can't say we don't. We're not planning on going, but we might.
as of yet.
As of yet.
even within CL, I don't care about the Haven part of it. I mean,
Yeah.
that's too much money for too little. Just
Yeah.
just a week. So
Yep.
Yes.
And there are some numbers being displayed here. These are Rob's stats. If you want to help him out to get some numbers, as Kevin says, make those arrangements independently.
yes,
Hey, Najima Brown.
Hey, Najima.
Hello. Welcome in. And Controversial Cruising says legs and eggs.
Legs and eggs.
Legs and eggs. Not sure.
I love legs, and I have.
And Anthony on the Move says, I think there's a minimum of $350 requirement.
ouch.
Oof.
Yep. Here we go. Cruising on the High Season Travel says it is very shame that Drunk Rob won't be on the Viva for 4.0 as he already has another cruise on the books.
Oh,
His
cancel,
loss, not mine.
I know, right?
cancel it, Rob. This is your mother talking.
Oh, wow. You going to play the mother card on this one?
Yes.
Wow.
He needs to cancel.
Good play. But let's see. So we just got off of a cruise on the Getaway, and the Getaway, it looks much better than the Prima.
That's what I said. It's
As soon as we
beautiful on
got
the
on,
inside.
it
It is
is
beautiful. It's totally laid out different.
Mhm.
The art auction place is catchy because
Makes for a
the
good
kids,
background too.
the kids even enjoyed the art. They looked at the art, and they did. They loved it. They loved the art.
Yep. And let's see. Savage Batman is at 469 and 1319 public watch hours.
Man, he's got his watch hours.
Yep.
And it's good because, one thing House of X told us a long time ago, they said, get your watch hours first.
Yep.
Because it's really hard.
Here is a question. Do you plan to cruise NCL Luna when it comes out in 2026? Mikey Rana said.
We want to. And they're pushing it on the Getaway. In fact, we watched the
promo video for it.
Yeah, as well as they talked about the Prima. They talked about the Viva. They talked about all of that.
Now, Hudson's is going to be real nice going back to it on the Viva. I can't wait to get back to Hudson's. And on the Getaway, I did see the same breakfast roll, like the breakfast sandwich on a roll. It's about this tall, and it shakes with the ship. Whenever, whether we were on the Prima or on the Getaway, it was just that the eggs are so fluffy it makes the sandwich dance.
But I like that class of ship, the Prima, the Viva, the Luna. The Aqua. I love that because I like big ships.
Aqua and Luna are mainly about the water slides, though.
Yeah. And that's what the kids like.
Yep.
They go up and down. Very seldom you see an adult, but you see kids doing it all the time.
And your son is here asking, Mother, give me 5 of your top reasons why I should cancel my current cruise and rebook the 4.0.
Because I said so.
Right.
There you go, your 5 reasons.
Well, yes, I agree because we say so. And then it would make you do this.
Oh, it'll make you do some things.
Yes.
Let's just, whenever you book the cruise, it's going to make you do this right here, make you have this feeling.
And that's right, Mike. I do. I really do.
Yes.
I love big ships. I like to be able to spread out.
Yep. And Kathy Mills is asking, will you do a video highlighting the differences between the older getaway breakaway class and the newer Prima class?
We could.
Yeah,
we could.
I mean, the first thing we saw the difference was the ornate design, especially the little promenade area that you walk through right after you get on the ship. We got on deck 6. We got off on deck 7. That was strange.
Yeah.
That was strange.
And there are so many differences. That's a good thing. That's a good question. We could do that. And Eddie could even be on there too, because we could do one of those things that we do when we do the tech thing. All 3 of us can do it because Eddie has also been on the Bliss, so
and that
the
6, 7,
breakaway.
and 8. Okay, the decks 6, 7, and 8 go all the way across the ship, and I think that's where Carnival got the idea for the Excel class. I really do, because all 3 of those decks
there's
go
so
straight
many
through the
differences,
ship.
Kathy. Oh my God, I know you know.
Yep.
But it's so many differences between
the Prima and the Prima and the Viva look very, very modern versus the designs, the details, the wood grain, that there's many differences between interior design differences.
But let me tell you though, their level of service is very good. And Jeremy met this man that travels cruise on Holland, and he said we should go because that's a step up of all the cruise lines, you know.
Mhm.
But the level of service that you get with NCL, it's like they are so. And I'm not saying anything about Carnival because I love Carnival's service. You know, I love their crew. I do. I think Carnival's crew is off the chain. But there's the difference I see is the little professionalism. You know, Carnival dresses up for elegant night and blah 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 blah. On NCL, you know, you're going to find some of the crew in their elegant evening attire when they are working during the day. NCL doesn't have a elegant night. You know, I called and they say, no, we don't have one. So I went to guest services. No, we don't have one. But we did take clothes to wear to take our pictures as if we were on.
They did have picture night, which let us know that
Yeah.
that was pretty much our elegant night that we were going to celebrate.
And that's what
And we got dressed up and we took pictures.
NCL, the reason that they make you feel is that every night is an upscale little night.
Right.
It is. And I'm telling you, the entertainment, the like old school, like Eddie did the ski shooting, but the old school when they had entertainment in the dining room.
We went to
They
the
did.
Manhattan Room and had a wonderful, wonderful
Yeah.
time. There was just two people singing with one guitar.
Yes.
It was a very intimate dinner setting, and that was a good way to get the cruise kicked off. That was our first day. We went to the Manhattan.
And they had a dance floor in there.
They did.
This lady and
They're dressing the
son.
tables up with the tablecloths and everything. We discovered that throughout the ship, in all three dining rooms, every meal is the table is dressed up with a tablecloth, and you got the little caddy in the middle with your things that you need for, you know, to eat your meals. And it's a wonderful, wonderful
experience.
just eating there in the free dining room
experience.
Yep.
Eating is an experience, and I like that. You know, oh yeah, that would be a good idea, Kathy, because as we talk about it, you know, I look up and I say, man, NCL, I wish I had known.
But the Prima, okay, I was reading over Nettie's comment, and I tend to agree with her. Okay. We did the Prima in 2023. I went with the wrong attitude. I thought it was like the other ship, and it wasn't. I did not like the smaller venues, but I will try it again for sure.
Okay, now that is true.
The venues are very small.
What is that called?
On the Prima.
Sid Norman is small. Everywhere is small.
Yeah.
Everywhere, even on the big ships, the venues are small, you know.
But on the Getaway, the Garden Cafe took up like half of the ship.
Yeah.
It was huge. It was huge. You know, it's like
and you keep finding
on the Bliss and the other and the other ships too. Is it just really open like that also? Okay.
It is big. They have food for everybody.
Yes.
They even had Cajun night. Will G, I know they probably had it for you. It was like 2 nights or before you got off. They had Cajun night where they had crawfish out there and shrimp and all that other stuff. You know, Cajun, you know, they say Cajun, da 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 da.
Yep.
You know, they even had Mexican night, and that food was very.
There's one night that is also either prime rib or pork roast, and then there's another night where it's seafood night, lobster and shrimp and all that.
Okay, differences between the class, the Prima and the Breakaway. There's 2 major ones.
Oh God!
The size of the venues,
yes,
and also the dry slides that are available on the Prima as well as.
And the main thing between the two is the core of the ship.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes, the Prima it's going to have that class is going to have a, upscale decor.
Mm-hmm.
But
The Prima is more about light colors, and a lot of the holes, they're not straight shots; they're wavy.
Right.
Now the breakaway class, they're more dark colors, a lot of wood, and a lot of straight lines.
yes, and then the Getaway also had they had good elevators. Tell them they had very good elevators.
Oh, and instead of the lift is going up, the lift is going down.
On the Prima,
The lift is going up, the lift is going down. This time we heard deck 12 going up, deck 12
on the Getaway.
down.
Yes.
On the Getaway. It lets you know what floor you're on and which direction and
But if you're not paying attention, you'll be staying on that elevator and just saying, "Oh man, I miss my."
And they do lock certain ones at certain times for certain reasons. So you have to pay attention to that also.
The Haven is locked. That elevator.
Oh yeah, you have to have the
elevator.
Yeah,
it's purpose for them.
Mm-hmm.
They got two.
Nettie GT says, my husband likes the cigar lounges on NCL. He's going to have to sit outside on the next cruise on Royal Caribbean. Yep.
Man.
Anthony on the Move says, the modern brightness of the Prima makes you take notice as soon as you walk on. And that is true.
That is true. That is true. And the thing that I liked so much on the Getaway was the big chandelier they had
in the middle,
and in the middle, and the green stairwell they had for you to take pictures at. It was just, they really had it done.
Kathy Mills says, I've cruised on the NCL Epic 4K Plus, Star, and Pearl 2K Plus so far, all older.
Okay.
Yeah.
And Cruising on the High Season Travel says, for me to book, I must have both performances on board, and they are Beetlejuice and Choir of Men.
They do have Beetlejuice. They have Choir of Men. That was on there. That was on there. Now, they didn't have Beetlejuice, but they did have the new Beetlejuice movie on the TV.
Caleb moved it in. Good morning. Welcome.
Beetlejuice is going to be a Broadway show on the Viva, I believe.
Okay. Beetlejuice.
Trella Tinkerbell says stay away from the Epic, or stray away from the Epic.
Okay.
I would, yeah. I don't like that ship. Something about it. I just don't. Even though it's an MCL, I just don't like it.
Then JT said, yep, the buffet is big, and sometimes you still could not find a seat.
Oh,
that wasn't our experience.
No, who found our seats? Hannah.
Yeah,
she went and got her food.
Boom,
and she
set
said,
the plate down. Went and got her drink.
She said, "I'm gonna go get us somewhere to sit," and it was always
somewhere to sit.
She always got a good area
until they closed half of it off. Then it felt like the Prima. I'm like, okay, yeah, this feels familiar, because the Prima buffet is only on one side of the ship.
Yeah,
Garden Cafe goes all the way around the back of the ship. And then
you got the indulge hall also.
Right.
Yes.
The indulge food hall, which
I love. I'm looking forward to that on the Viva. I am.
Yep, I'm going to be at the local.
Stop. You're not.
You can join me at the local.
You're not eating more wings.
Yes, I am.
Well, you got to take Hannah.
And the wings were better. Okay, the wings were 100% better on the Getaway than on the Prima. I can honestly say that. I got them unsauced and they were so crunchy you could swear that they were fried. They were. I'm just being honest. The wings were better on the Getaway.
Well, that's you.
Yep. Will G said enjoyed the ship for its age. It was in great shape.
Yes, Will G. It was in great shape. And we were on deck 12, and we had a great steward, Oh, there was one thing that happened on the cruise was when because we don't like on Carnival, we had gotten used to, and we reported this for the crew members not to come in our room and clean up. We push the button, no problem. On Carnival, you put the little sign out, and they just leave you alone. It don't matter if you don't want them to come for the 7 days that you're on the ship. They're good with that. But on NCL, you got a phone call.
We got a phone call in the stateroom from housekeeping and said, we need to come in your room and make it up. When would be a good time for us to come in? And I'm like, can you do it now? It's like, we ain't got no problem getting up and moving. I just didn't know it was an actual requirement.
Yeah.
They require them people to work, and,
Yes.
and they got to make everything presentable.
I just remembered that there was one thing that was a big difference, because what we experienced on Carnival and what was reported in something, as long as they do a visual check of you
every 2 days, they got to see you.
Yes, they're good.
Will G said, I like the no set dining times. Me too.
Oh God, yes.
Just walk
up
and eat.
and walk up, eat. And it's the best. I love their dining policy.
Tinkerbell says, I did not like the epic, horrible cabin layout, and the ship looks so run down. Horrible. Will G, our inside cabin was tight for 2 adults and 2 kids. I know y'all was tight.
Oh, yeah.
Inside cabin was tight for 4 adults.
Oh, we had 4 of us, and it was tight.
Very
and let
tight.
me tell you, it was tight. And Jeremy kept bumping his head, because the 2 bunk beds were over the large bed. And, he kept bumping it because I slept in the middle. I stayed in the middle.
Anthony on the Move says, one thing I noticed in the buffet area, the Prima, the chefs were often visible among the guests.
That's another thing that's different. On the Getaway, they didn't mingle with you as much, but the people that were supervisors would come over and talk to you. How is it going? Is the food okay? They would
especially at American Diner.
Yeah.
We were approached in American Diner. How was the food and stuff like that? Nettie and JT, the Prima did not have straight lines. I think the room was smaller. They said it was larger, but I think that the desk was smaller, which made it appear larger. Our experience, we had an interior also on the Prima, is that the family interior was larger because it was 2 desk areas for us.
Yeah.
We only had Hannah, but I don't know.
And Eddie's room
was extremely large.
It was like a master bedroom in a house.
Yep.
Eddie's room.
Oh yeah, and then look at this. And there was less storage space on the Prima.
Oh, it was less storage space on the Getaway.
The Getaway had
one
closet for everybody.
For 4 people.
For 4 people.
One closet.
Oh man, that was terrible. It really was. All that stuff we brought, Eddie. Imagine us. Like we had somebody calling a set of shelves here, and then Elijah was tucked away into a corner right here by the
desk.
The desk. Hannah and him shared the storage area in the seat.
Mm-hmm.
There was
it was
lacking in storage, to say the very least. I called the top shelf in the closet. That was my area.
Got that.
I was tall enough to reach it. And we worked it out, but it was much less storage on the
Getaway.
On the Getaway, for sure. We had 3 whole full-length closets on the Prima.
Mm-hmm.
Family interior. But yeah, good point on the
but book a family interior, even if it's just 2.
Mhm.
because it's going to be the same price as the interior.
Right. Mike and Rihanna says, like on NCL how they have outdoor sitting areas for the restaurants on some of the ships. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh yes.
That's a good place to have a meal too.
Yes. Good
Ship
morning.
to Shore Cruise News has made it in.
Good
Good morning. Welcome in. And here we go. Ship to Shore Cruise News says, just got an email from NCL. With the recent cancellations, my booking for March 2026 has moved and itinerary changed. I'm a little sad, but it's still okay.
Yeah, you're on a ship.
That'll work. Yep.
So
yep.
y'all go over there to his channel, and he's going to talk about it in his news.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Will G says, I don't think they had choir of men. It was $1 Million Quartet.
Yes, $1 Million.
Which was one of the best shows I've seen on a cruise ship.
Okay, it was $1 Million. You're right.
And did you meet Winston at the Garden Cafe? He was from St. Lucia.
No.
Not sure. Garden
I know I
Cafe was
didn't.
one of our favorite spots, though. I love it.
No, it wasn't. It was Oceans.
Well, Oceans was
We went
up there.
night, lunch, breakfast.
After breakfast.
My cabin number. I wanted to branch out.
Deck 7, baby.
Oh, I was one night. I was about to revolt. I said, "Y'all go,
Yep.
and leave me, and I'll order room service."
Oh, we ordered our fair share of room service
God,
too.
yes, we did.
And you
room
know
service
this.
almost every day. We did almost every day.
Nettie and JC said we had a club suite, and compared to other ships, Bliss, which had 2, the Prima had 1 I could go on. That'll work. Okay, Nettie and JT, the couch had drawers underneath, the Prima did not.
The couch. Okay. I had to think what she was talking about.
Oh, the Bliss.
couch.
We love the Bliss, but we'll try the Premium class again.
Well, Eddie and them went on the Bliss.
$1 Million Quartet was amazing. Ship to Shore Cruising says the only problem that I've ever had is getting something to eat around midnight, but everyone is trying to get something to eat around midnight.
Order room service.
Oh, sinks.
Oceans.
Okay, yep. Oceans.
Oceans, you're right.
Yeah.
Oceans. We went late one night. Well, what for us it was late. It was around 10 o'clock.
Oh, Bliss had 2 sinks, but Prima had 1. Yeah.
You're right. And I love the 2 sinks.
Yep.
Oh, I love it. Oh.
Yep. All righty, guys. Well, there are some amazing. This morning we had a lockdown at work.
Oh, wow.
Wow. That's not a good thing. All righty, guys. There are some amazing creators here in the chat, and I know some of them are going to be on later on the day in YouTube. So, and also I know that Eddie has compiled a list for you guys.
Dun, dun. Well, coming up after us will be Anything is Possible at 10 o'clock in the morning. 1 p.m. Mona did what? Going live. 1:12 this afternoon Eastern Time. Scroll's Nest. We have a premiere from the Carnival Legend, their premium balcony. 2 p.m. Grandma's House will have a Wordle Challenge. 6 p.m. Michael and Spoil Mama with a live with reindeer games. Avengers, we have a Spirit Mass Blog. 7 p.m. tonight, Cruise Nuts, premiere of the Ritz cartoon Ilma, which will be drone footage. So check that out. Match Game with Controversial Cruising, Carnival Cruise Addicts.
Okay.
And Cruise Live TV will be live this Thursday instead of Trivia. Trivia is tomorrow. They made a change this week. 8 p.m. tonight, Cruising on the High Seas and Travel will have a live. 9 p.m. Jules Blogs, Susanna Moore, John Single Mother, and Grandma's House. We have a Grinch trivia tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern live.
I gotta catch up on my Grinch stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Savage Batman says maybe I'll have my pop up today as well.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Have
Nitty
your
and
notifications
JT
on.
says peace and love. I will keep keep warm everyone wherever you are. It was a great time this morning. Now back to work. LOL.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
And we want to thank everybody for coming in and supporting us, because without you, we wouldn't be here. And
Right.
so we just want to thank you. You know, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I still want to run topless out in the weather like
Ryan?
Like Ryan.
Wow.
Hey.
With that, we can bid everybody adieu for the remainder. We will see you back here tomorrow morning for Go Live Together. Until then, y'all take care of each other out there. Be sure to take care of yourselves. Hit the like button on your way out. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. And never, ever forget, from all of us over here at Go Live Together, we love you. Good morning and have a great day on purpose.
Yes.